Hello, hello, Team Existence here. Guess who I have here? For the very first time in the history of my video making, I have my very first fan in my home, Mary.
Hello.
Woo! And as you guys can see, I changed some things around and all that good stuff. And so we are the pink lovers.
Yes, we are.
And all that. And
I usually have pink hair.
Right. Yes, well, actually, the first time we met was at the Bisbee 1000. That was what, 2 years ago?
I think so, yeah.
Good 2 years ago, and I remember I was drunk as can be, but still having a blast. You can catch that video on my channel. And I see this woman with this vibrant pink hair, and I just had to like say hello, and we've been friends. And then
It was like 1980s neon hot pink hair.
it was,
just
yes. In fact, and then you broke down how you actually created it,
Yeah.
which was awesome. And then we ran into each other again at the Renaissance Fair Festival, which was hilarious. And once again,
My kids are like, who is this guy?
that's me, just free and wild and all that good stuff. And so that was loads of fun. And again, I was feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you're having a good day.
Oh yeah, I was having a very good day and all that stuff. So, yeah. Do you have any cool questions, ideas, thoughts? Like, hey, this is your moment and all that good stuff.
I don't know. I mean, I talk to you all the time. So
Yeah,
I don't really
yeah.
have anything to ask you per se.
Well, we just did. I just did an awesome deep tissue massage on her, and so, yeah, she's feeling woohoo.
So much better.
So much better. And
This man has magic hands.
Oh, thank you. $1 million hands is what I call them.
Okay.
This is when I go places, I put plastic bags around my hands and I walk around going, "Don't touch," so that way I can do my job properly. No, we had some really good conversations and found out that we've got quite a bit in common and stuff like that. So the spiritual realm. I think we can definitely say we're perverted. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
maybe me a little bit more. What else? No filters, definitely. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know what a filter is. When I'm comfortable with somebody, I
Yeah.
don't have
Yeah,
a filter.
I have no filter. It just comes out.
And I'm almost impossible to offend. So.
That's good to know. No, that's good to know. I didn't even realize how much of a filter I don't have. My neighbor had her nephew and niece over, and I didn't even realize that I had dropped a few bombs
Okay.
from my mouth, and the little girl had to be like, "Oh my God, does he always talk bad like that?" And she's like, "Unfortunately, yes." So I have to be like a little bit more conscious of it and all that. What else? We've both have had hauntings
Yeah.
and spirits.
More than one.
More than one. I would have to say some of your experiences have been quite
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. What else? We also share the
A love of fitness.
A level of fitness. I do agree. We do share a level of fitness.
Although
Again,
I don't look like it.
let me tell you something. I can't tell you how many times I have been on Instagram or on Facebook or somehow following Barry. And I say this all the time. I'm like, holy shit. Like, she does these, again, the Bisbee 1000, which is climbing up 1,000 stairs. Then there's the Iceman Challenge where is it 50 pounds?
No, it's not 50 pounds. It's 155 steps straight up a special staircase with a quarter-mile downhill run as fast as you can, carrying a 10-pound block of ice on your back using antique tongs. If you set it down or drop it, you're disqualified, and you have to have the upper body strength to get those antique tongs into that block of ice without help.
Wow. Okay, well, you just heard it from her. On top of the runs that she does, the hiking that she does, and all that. So I don't want to hear any excuses from anybody that like, well, I just did, or whatever. She's comfortable with all of it. So that's super awesome. I love it. Yeah, fitness guru. I've been a follower.
I wouldn't say that, but
Yeah, all the time. All the stuff that you put down, like the how many steps you've done for the day. Sometimes I'll catch her doing like videos of like your runs. I thought that was the coolest. I thought that was the coolest. In fact, the last one that I saw was you did the one with was it the mud or?
Oh yes, my husband and I did. I've done 4 obstacle course mud runs. 2 of them were rugged maniacs.
Okay.
My husband has now done 2.
Wow.
I did 2 before he ever did one, and then we did one. One was a Christmas present my husband gave to me for Christmas. He gives me the Bisbee 1000 for Christmas every year.
Yeah.
So, and then this year he also gave me a terrain race, which not my favorite obstacle course my friend.
Right.
He also created a 5K for one for me.
Very cool.
He called it the "Will You Marry Me 5K."
That's adorable.
Well, we got engaged. The year we got engaged was on Christmas Eve. So
that's
and
such
we got
a special
and we
moment.
looked over. I looked over at the clock, and it said 11:55.
Wow.
Or New Year's Eve. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So my number was 11:55. He had our 17-year-old daughter design a logo.
Gosh,
So he was
thoughtful.
He had a medal made.
Oh
so
my gosh.
He used one vendor to make the medal.
Right.
One vendor to make the T-shirt.
Right.
One vendor to actually make me a bib.
Wow.
A Tyvek bib.
Gentlemen, are you listening? Are you listening? Are you taking down notes? Yeah, that's husband material right there.
And yet a different vendor to make me a lanyard to put my medal on. And he used pictures of ourselves and our children at various 5K events. So it was a photo lanyard.
Oh my gosh, that's so neat.
He's a little sweet on me. After 18 years.
That's incredible. Like I said, gentlemen, I hope you're taking notes because it is those thoughtful. It's those little things when you take a moment to be thoughtful. You can celebrate a birthday, a wedding, an anniversary, a baby shower. There's nothing more beautiful than creating a gift with your own heart and with your hands. That goes so much longer than going out to some stupid store and being like, well, here you go. Or here's some flowers, but they're going to die later.
I'd much rather have a homemade gift with thought behind it than the most expensive store-bought gift in the world. Like, for instance, when we got engaged, he did not initially propose to me with a diamond because I could not find a diamond that I liked.
Right.
That wasn't like similar to the one that my ex-husband had given me. That was within my husband's price range. So I'm like, okay, fine. I found this little $40 Tanzanite ring at Walmart that I fell in love with.
Yeah. How cute.
And I seriously would have been happy with it.
Yeah.
But he proposed to me New Year's Eve down at the Fiesta Bowl block party.
Yeah.
With that ring, and I was beyond thrilled.
Oh my gosh.
Over the moon, thrilled, called everybody, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But then it was getting crazy, and we needed to get back to the house to get the dog out before gunfire started going off.
Right.
Midnight gunfire.
Right. Oh my gosh.
And of course, that was the night the dog decided he was going to take an extra long time. So I would come back in, and I'd find him, my now husband.
Yes.
On one knee with the ring box in his hand.
Wow.
And basically he said, in a nutshell, I know I already asked you once today, but I wanted to do it right, and I thought that you deserved a diamond.
Oh, that's so
I wanted to do it right, so will you marry me?
Oh,
in a nutshell, without going into the whole thing. And I looked over, I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I was just like, I didn't answer for a minute, and I kind of looked over at the clock, and the VCR. Hello, VCR tells you anything.
What the hell's a VCR?
It said 11:55. That's where the 11:55 comes in.
Wow, how neat.
So,
you're good. It was just the chair. You're fine. it just probably just clicked into place. But see, that's the amazing part about the whole, just making gifts and all that. And I noticed that you're holding something in your hand.
Oh,
and so
yes.
I'm very curious as
Speaking
to.
of gifts, I noticed through many of your videos, I saw Star Wars stuff in the back. And
Yeah.
when I contacted you the other day to ask you about getting a massage that I desperately needed,
Hence why we're doing the videos today, because I was all like,
needed.
sheesh.
I drove over an hour to come get a massage from this guy.
See, I told you, $1 million hands.
But I said, you like Star Wars? And he's like, yeah. So he said, okay, well, thank you. I was like, thank you. And he's like, probably didn't think anything else of it. Like, why is this person asking me if I
just
like
figured,
Star Wars?
I'm going to confirm that I love Star Wars. Like, hello.
But a couple of years ago, again, my husband actually found this little fabric heart at Tempe Marketplace.
Mhm.
And it had a little tag that said, you are loved. Report me found it. I found the quiltedheart.com. It's a random act of kindness thing, kind of like Ben's Bells in Tucson.
Right.
You know, that kind of thing. And I absolutely fell in love with it. It wasn't the prettiest heart, but I loved the sentiment behind it.
Right. Yeah, that's what matters.
Yeah, and now much to Man's dismay, I am a fabric whore.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know how else to, but I'm a fabric
that's
whore.
okay, that's okay.
And we have all this fabric, and I use, I actually bought this fabric specifically to make hearts, but I've left them in 3 states.
Okay.
And usually, you're not supposed to hand them to people. If you hand one to someone, they can't report it. It's found. Okay?
Right.
But what I have discovered through the website is that people that find the hearts, they get whatever they need at that moment out of it. A lot of people look at it as their signs from their loved ones that has passed, or a sign of strength when they're deeply depressed or they're going through a difficult time or whatever. And a lot of people are just like, hey, this is cool. This is awesome. So people get whatever they need out of it.
Right.
But I do make hearts sometimes specifically for people that, for whatever reason, I find to be unique and very special and important to me.
That's
so
awesome.
when I knew I had this Star Wars fabric, like school style Star Wars fabric,
I know.
I knew I was coming up here. I asked him, so I whipped this little puppy together.
That's so cool. Thank you. That is so amazing. Oh my gosh, let me give you guys a little close-up of this beautiful little thing. Look at this, look at that, look at this. Holy shit, I love it, I love it, I love it. And as tradition, I am gonna find, where do you think? There.
Wherever you want to put it.
You know
Your
what?
Ball, dude.
This is one of my favorite signs. We're gonna put that right there.
And
Wow.
So see how I said it was Darth on one side and R2-D2's on the other.
And I love
Prominently
that.
on the other side.
And I'll be able to go through and switch it and all that.
And I even chose the pink the pink thread.
Right.
Because I knew his favorite color is
pink. And the odds of her giving me a gift, for some strange reason, something was in the air and I was all like, I anticipated this was gonna happen. So I got Mary something.
Oh.
So Mary, I got you something. So I know that you got an opportunity to get a massage with me, and I'm so happy that I was able to, you gave me an opportunity to do what I do and what I love to do, which is to heal. And you know what my channel is all about, acknowledging people's existence. And you have been a fan from the beginning, from like, and I have other people who have been fans, yet you are very, very different.
I'm an OG fan.
You're an OG fan. So, with my Royal Massage Company, I wanted to gift you your next massage, so that way you can come back and see me again.
Seriously?
Yep.
That's awesome. I will definitely be using that after the steer club in LA.
I love it.
Oh my God.
So, with that being said, I touch lives is one video at a time. Don't forget to look up because you might see something. Take action, because if you don't take action, you don't get anything done, right? and practice what you preach.
Yeah,
If you're gonna,
you get
yes,
out of the world what you put in.
right. If you're gonna tell somebody to do something, you had better be doing it yourself. And deuces.